Los Doritos Nacho preparados.
Hello guys, what's going on? It is AnimePvPs. Today I'm going to be doing my 1K Q&A. So, before I start doing the Q&A, I want to start off with hitting with something else. If you have Instagram, then please go and follow me. It is AnimePvPs. I'm going to be uploading sneak peeks of my new mod menus, asking for your opinions on there, so you can see before it actually gets released. And that sort of stuff. Instead of me uploading to YouTube to ask you there, I'm going to be asking on Instagram from now. So please go and follow me. If you have Facebook, then please go and like my Facebook. It is AnimePvPs once again. Let's show the like ratings up there and get that up. And that's practically the first things I wanted to say. I'm going to be announcing something at the end of the video, which will include you all. And that's practically it. So let's start. The first question is from... It's easy. Wow, that's the name. Firstly, it goes, what is your next menu and can you say both a word? Well, if you mean the next menu I'm going to release, then that is influence. If you mean the next menu I'm going to do after the menu's already done, will probably be Infinity V3. Because Infinity V1 was one of my menus that I loved the most, and I loved it, so I wanted it, and I've always wanted to make loads. Then I've done Infinity V2, which is a bit more buggier, and I didn't like it as much. So I want to do a V3, where it's the best, and the bird is the word. So the next question is from QKingsZ81. He said, how many menus are you working on at the moment? I'm working on about 8, I would say, I think. I'm working on about 8. Disturbed Gaming asked, why are you such a faggot? M8+1. And Disturbed, and then Drip Gold replied saying, I don't know, I asked the same question. Okay, Disturbed Gaming, I'm a faggot because when I looked up all the YouTubers, when I was a small YouTuber, I looked up to you the most, and you was the biggest faggot out there, so I had to follow you. So, you know, that's why I'm such a faggot. Next one is from AK Swag. I think he misspelled it. I think he put an X there by mistake. I think he needs to fix that name. So the question is, how do you edit a backup? Well, I've made loads of videos on how to do backups, modded comments. So go and check them out. You know, like they still work now. So, you know, just go and follow them. If you follow them correctly, it'll work. Just Vegas asked, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Ask me, hashtag Q&A, will you create a modding team? Peace out. Don't think I would be creating a modding team because I'm already into, to be fair, I'm already in Elite Squad and Unbreakable modding, and I only want to join teams who are no in there so that I can, you know, like speak to people who are no, and it's just more easier, and that's what I like. Zedshun OGK asks, have you ever had a girlfriend? And yes, I have. Next question is John Smith. Will there ever be a Project Sticky V2? In the future, there could be. I don't know, because when I make names for someone, I stick with them. Like with Drip Gold, I'm going to stick with Gloomy, with him for the rest. And Extreme Mods, I have Essential. So Essential, I'm going to keep creating Essential with Extreme Mods, and it's just going to grow and grow and grow. So if I ever did do a Project Sticky, then it will be with non-mods, and if he's ever up for creating Sticky V2, then yeah, we would. The next question is from Drip Gold. It says, we babes, with a love heart. Of course we are, Drip Gold. I love you the most. Next question is Elusive Mods. He said, if you had a superpower, what would it be? The most thing I've always wanted to do is to fly. Yes, I want to fly. I don't have to walk no more. I prefer to fly, get there quicker. Next question is from Astro. Astro said, am I straight? Well, Astro, if you're asking if you are straight, then that's a no-go. You are definitely bent. So then the second thing, if you're asking me if I am straight, then I am straight, obviously. And I have to be multiplying, saying, laughing my ass off. Devlin and host asked, are you my son? Well, I'm not surprised. You could be my dad hiding behind a gamer tag. XRS Vipers asked, that intro though, wow, he didn't exactly ask that, he said it. That was the best question I've had so far, which is really weird. Clone OFW asked, why your start modding? Why you start modding? Why your start? I think that doesn't make sense. Just say, why did you start modding? Something like that. Okay, so I started modding because when I looked at all the past and, you know, like seeing everything how it was in the past, and it looked ever so good. I've always wanted to create my own mod menus. I've always wanted to create my own patch. I've always wanted to, you know, like do it, and I'm doing it. So it's something that I love, and I love making. And I love making mod menus, and I love modding, and it's something I'm passionate about, and it's something I love. So, I don't know why I started it. It looked fun. Dark modding said dance for me. Wow, okay. I will dance for you.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Me for Play said, Craig, what made you want to start modding? Well, I've just answered that question like one question ago. I wanted to start modding because modding is something I'm passionate about and I've always wanted to do, and it looked like ever so good to make me a mod menu and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I wanted it. Kirka Pulio asked, will you be my daddy? If I pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry. He said, will I be your daddy? I think I would not. I'd rather not be your daddy, because that would include child support and, nah, I'm okay. Albert said, also please give me a shout out. So, shout out to Albert Gaming. Go Albert. And then Moose Face said, are you gay? Just kidding. When will you make a multi-backup? Well, first off, I'm not gay. She was asking the question. And the second thing is, I was thinking about doing a multi-backup time ago, was when I had that 20 in one mod menus, because I thought it was something good to play with, because you'd have 20 menus in one, which would probably be easy to use. But since there was so much bugs in it and everything like that, I've had to withdraw it and, you know, like, pull it back a bit, because I have to hold it back until that's done, and I am working on it slowly, but because I'm working on so many mod menus, I'll totally forget about that one, because that's what happens when you make a beta. You know, you push it back and push it back. So in the future, that will be completed, and it'll probably have different mod menus in by then, because as time goes on, it's like, it's hard and everything like that. So then the next question is Afkari Manning. The person you have to save will be the one you have to fuck. Which one would you choose, your mum or Sasha Grey? Wow. Well, to be fair, if I have to save someone, it would be my mum, but if I have to fuck her, then I'd let her drown, because I'm not fucking my mum. I'm not living with that. Fuck that. So I'd have to fuck Sasha Grey, even though I don't know who she is. If she's ugly, then I prefer to fuck someone like that. If it's a man, then I prefer to fuck that, because I'd rather live with the guilt of fucking a man than fucking my mum. Yeah, fuck that shit. Astro said, never said anything about killing myself before I do. Wow, well then you just, that means all three of you die. Lol. VYZXHPS3 said, what actually got you into modding? And keep up the videos, bro. Hashtag bird is a word. What got me into modding is seeing other people make mod menus, and that's something I've always wanted to do, and like I said, I'm passionate about modding, so that's why I've done it. Stanislav was asked, could you add me on PSN? I could add you, but you might have to add me on a different PSN, because the Krewella I use is like the only one I want to keep personal, and the one where I sit there and make my mod menus on. So it's like annoying when people join. Next question is Rocky CEX. Are you ever going to get a CFW, and if so, when? Well, I thought about it all, and I don't think I will be getting a CFW because I think nowadays they're kind of pointless because you can do most of the stuff without it. And if I ever got a CFW, it's because I wanted to mod like Black Ops or like them sort of games, and then GTA would be easy to mod and that sort of stuff, and you can have different mod menus. The next question is asked by Xarity Turbo. Could you make a video on how to make a mod menu from scratch? Well, I could make a video like that, but when modders make a mod menu, we often change it. If you've never noticed, when someone does a preview and then they release it, some things change, some things don't. Because as time goes on, you think of more ideas and it looks better, and then you get it to look the best, and then as time goes on, and that's how it goes. Windows 7 SUK said, "Why are you cunt?" Well, thank you. That deletes people that ask you for a favour. I asked for one CFG and you deleted me. Really pathetic. Well, Windows, if I offended you in any way, I didn't mean to. It's because when I'm trying to make a mod menu and I get constant messages, and when people are always joining my game and shooting me and killing me and all that sort of stuff, that pisses me off the most out of everything. And if anyone does do that, I'd delete them, which I did to you. Even if it was a biggest modder in world coming in my game, shot me, or I was trying to make a mod menu up, I'd probably delete him too. Because it really, really is annoying, and I hate that thing. Because if your mod menu's not going the way you want it, you get pissed off. And then people who join your lobby, they piss you off even more. And then when people are constantly asking for CFG, that pisses you off and pulls you over the top, which makes you delete them. So, Motion Mods is the next one. He said, "Have you ever met a wannabe modder and wanted to record but the capture card is laggy or not?" To be fair, Motion, I never call no one a wannabe modder because I don't think there's no such thing as that. Because if you claim you mod and you don't, then I don't care, to be fair, because you're not affecting my life at all. You're not in the way of my, like my shit. And if you can't mod, then you can't affect me, so who cares? And to be fair, back in the day when it was all, like how it was back then was just infections you could get. So you was like a wannabe modder back then because you probably had like the 17 hack where you could get laser, see through walls and UAV and aim. So you'd probably think you'd want to be a modder back then. You could probably claimed you mod, but you couldn't. So to be fair, I don't class anyone as that. Ramsey CFW said, "How do you become a successful YouTuber?" Well, Ramsey, I'm not successful yet. I don't think I am in my eyes. I have hit a K, yes, which I'm happy about. But I don't think I'm successful. And if you want to ask how did it get to a K, then to be fair, I uploaded mod menus all the time because I wanted people to see, and I wanted to upload my mod menus, and I wanted people to upload it to their channels to make it so everyone else could see my mod menus, and then that's how it went. Like, I'm trying to think, which was my first ever mod menu that got a hit. I actually can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember all. Anyway, next question is Yusuf Hagana. Shout out to Yusuf Hagana. Oh yeah. Okay, so the question is, would you rather have flavoured shit or shit flavoured chocolate? Wow, chocolate flavoured shit is shit that tastes like chocolate, or shit flavoured chocolate means chocolate tastes like shit. So I'd rather eat shit that tastes like chocolate, which is a simple question. Okay, the next question is Darkie. Have you ever said n***? Wow, I have said it quite a lot, to be fair. In the past, I've had loads of black friends, and it's something I'm comfortable with, but I shouldn't be saying the word because it is a racial word, and it's not nice to say, but you get black people who say it, and then they think they can say it, and they've got the license to say it, when, as you said to me before, Darkie, as you said, that we created the word. Us white people created the word, but so yeah, I have. I'm sorry to tell you. And if none of you have never saw Darkie, he's a good YouTuber. He does horror games and gameplays and reaction videos. He's always so funny to watch. And please go and check him out. He's a part of the SQAUD I'm in, and Just go and check him out. He's funny and everything, and you know, he's top notch. And next question is who's RFLD? When did you start coding? I started coding back when the CFG mod menus was around, and it was something I always wanted to do. And I did create menus back then, but then I just never put them on YouTube because I didn't have. Was just messing around to create my own mod menus. And the other day I found one of my old mod menus, and it was hilarious because I found my old USB, and when I looked at the buttons default, so I thought it looks, and it was ever so funny because it didn't have a shader. It was just one of them unknown command ones inside like the little kill feed sort of style. And it was ever so funny. The next question is Payday 300. Fuck, marry or kill. You pick the three. Well, that was stupid. Why do I have to pick them? Well, Payday, I'd fuck you, marry, then kill you. Albert Gaming said, how do you come up with a name with your YouTube name? I come up with my YouTube name was because I didn't want to look like a modder. My name's Craig Bird, and then it was 2015 when I started modding, so Craig Bird 15 all fitted together. And ever since then, at the start it didn't sound right, but to me now it's just a flow off the tongue, and it's, you know, that's how it is. And to be fair, I don't like modding names when people have OFW, CFW, modding, mods, lobbies. I just don't know them sort of names because you're advertising yourself to be a modder, and it's really annoying, and I don't want to advertise myself as that. Even though I get recognised a lot on YouTube and when I'm playing games, because they're like, oh my god, it's Craig 15 and that sort of stuff. And you know, and I don't want to look like a modder, so that's what I did. I made a simple name. Next question is from the pro. When are you going to be doing a face cam? Well, to be fair, I've been asked this quite a lot. Face cam, I don't think I'd ever do because I'm showing off a mod menu. Why do you want to sit down and see my face as I'm doing that? Which is a bit weird. If I ever did gaming in the future, then I might. I don't know. I don't have a clue. If the only time I probably do gaming videos is when I'm with the SQAUD. And, you know, like, if you don't know who the SQAUD is, then you'll see in the description down below, or the links will be there. It's the Saltinator, Darkie, the TheVanillaIceCrem, AnimePvP. They've all got YouTube channels. Go and check them out. They all do something different. Go and check out TheVanillaIceCrem because he's just started his YouTube and he made his first video the other day. So I'd like to go and get that some more views and go and like it. And if, you know, like, say that Craig sent you. Lol. The second thing is, Darkie, go and check him out too. The Saltinator hasn't really started his YouTube yet, but I'm sure he's soon will. Well, I hope he does. And then AnimePvP is more about CSGO. So if you like CSGO and them sort of games, then go and watch him. Because everyone's got different tastes in games. So go and check out him. And those who are the SQAUD, and they know how to do face cam. So if you want to see people's faces, then go and watch them. Okay, next question is Sumo Swag mods. When when influence comes, influence will probably be the next menu I release. So it'll probably be the next video. So it'll probably come out in 5 days or something like that. Motion mods. When and who told us to get a jailbreak? I've never been told to get a jailbreak. To be fair, I've had people who asked me, but I don't really want to get one because I kind of think they're pointless. But I might. Payday 300 said, can I end the video? Well, of course you can. Payday 300 said, is bird your favourite animal then? Bird is not exactly my favourite animal. Bird is my last name. So I'm kind of like stuck with it. But my favourite animal out of everything are dogs. I love dogs to bits because they're one of the most loving creatures to have. When people have cats, cats are not really a loving pet because my cat's always out. I never see it, so you don't have time to love it. So, you know, I have a rabbit, but that's not really a fun thing to have. And then Luke Stark said, what is your favourite colour? OFW replied saying colour, but I think he spelled it wrong still because how we spell it is COLOUR. So I still think he spelled it wrong. And then Lucas Stark said, no real modder, start OFW. Then OFW said, huh. Well, Lucas Stark, my favourite colour is dark blue, as you could tell, since my my YouTube's that colour and half of my mod menus are blue. So my favourite colour is blue, like I said. And the second thing I want to put up on that is the thing that pisses me off the most is people tend to piss out OFW modders. I'm an OFW modder. Elusive Mods, I think, is an OFW modder. I think the Stove Mods is an OFW modder. And if you look at us, we're still making mod menus that are really good, and everyone knows us. So I don't see what's wrong with being an OFW modder. I think it's stupid when people pull up about that and take the piss out of people for it. And if you're trying to say, oh, I took the piss out of Scary OFW, the only reason why I took out the piss out of Scary was because he uploaded a Skype call video with me in it, and I didn't give him permission to. So that's why I made a reply, and that's how it went. So the next question is from Family Mods. Can you make all regions backups in the future? See, Apollo, the only thing about that is when you do that, you have to convert the patch into a different region, and then you have to pull it into a different region backup, and then it's really annoying to do loads. That's why I only do two, which is BLUS 30377 and then it's BLES 00683. The only reason why I do them two is because it's the same patch and it's the same. Them two regions are in one, and that's why I love to do it, because it's just the easiest. And half my US friends, I've got friends who live in the US who use my mod menus, so I do it for them. And then I did a 683 one is for me because that's the region I am. And it's the most common region. So if you got a region that's not there, then I'll try and change a region. I think you can get a different region. I'm sure you'll be able to. My next question is from Darren Durian. How old are you and when is your birthday? I am 12. No, I'm joking. I am 18 and my birthday is 27th of January, which has already gone. Nero Niquia asked, how long have you had PS3? Second question is, when did you get PS3? Third question is, how old are you? I've had PS3 for quite some time now, and I've got it, I don't know when, to be fair. And I am 18. I've been asked that twice now. Ryan Hull, when will you make a Black Ops 1 zombie mod menu? Well, if it ever does come to that, and I do make one, it'll be something fun to do because it'll be different, and if I learn how to code it, then I actually will make a Black Ops 1 mod menu. Something different. And then next question is Electric Cherry. Ag me please. Ag me please. I think that's supposed to say add. But I think it's spelled wrong. Take 4. Next question is from Dynasty Lobbies. Thank God I said that right. When did you start coding? I started coding about more than a year ago, because I've had YouTube for a year now, so I'd say more than a year. 2 is Dynasty Bay. No homo. Dynasty, you are Bay, and I keep saying your name wrong, and I don't mean to, and it's really annoying. It knows me too. The next question is, how did you come up with the name Craybird15? Like I said, my name is Craig, my second name is Bird, and I started modding in 15. Well, I started doing my YouTube in 15, so that's how my name come together. 4. Will you ever get a jailbreak? I probably will get a jailbreak eventually, but I don't think I'd get one because it's kind of pointless since you could do half of the stuff on FW. So I don't have a clue. 5. Do you think you'll start quitting coding, and when around roughly? I will probably quit coding the time when it gets boring and I don't want to do YouTube no more, and that's probably then, and I don't know when because I'm not getting bored yet or nothing like that. So I don't know. 7. What was your favourite memory of modding? My favourite memory of modding is probably when I created my first mod menu. But if you're asking overall of modding in the modding thingy, in the modding community, my favourite memory is probably haven't really got one, I don't even know. Then 8 said, you just missed number 6. And I actually did. Wow, how annoying. You just look for number 6. Waha, Trollo. Wow, thanks. 10. Congrats on 1k, man. Thank you, Dynasty. This is your name wrong again. Dynasty. Okay. Nero Nuka asks, do you think modding is getting old? 2. Do you think you'll hit 2k soon? Modding, I don't think is not getting old at all. People say modding is getting old, but in my eyes, I think it's just them getting bored of modding. I do not think it's getting old yet. So, I don't know. Do you think you'll hit 2k? No, I don't think I'll probably... If I do, then obviously I will. I'll be happy, but I think I would eventually. But I don't know. Yuma CFW asks, said, watch me whip. Well, you have to send me a video. I Love Mods said, will you be the first to make a real 1.4 in-game modes for CFG? Dark Mod replied saying, good idea. Then he replied saying, thanks, bro. Well, I don't think I would be the first, because I'd say it's probably already out there, but it's never been released, or the code's never been, like I said, released, or something's happened, or they didn't finish it, or something like that. So I don't think I'd be the first one, at all. But if I ever sit down and thought about how to make a game mode, then there's something to do. Nero Nikwa asks, how old are you? 2 birdies the word. And what are your new menus going to be? How old are you? You've already asked me that once, so I don't see why you're asking me again. The second bird is the word, yes or no? The bird is the word, of course it is. What are your new menus going to be? Well, at the moment, I am working on 8. As you know, about influence and priority. Then there is the other ones I'm working on, but I'm not announcing yet because I'll be making a preview soon for them, and it's a bit boring to know all the mod menus that I'm doing. So the last and final question is from TheVanillaIceCrem. If you've never saw TheVanillaIceCrem, please go and check him out. As I said earlier, he's only just started. His first video's up. Please go and have a look. And if you want to comment saying Craig sent me here, then please do that. Please go and check him out. And his question is, why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I wanted to show off my mod menus and show what I was capable to do and that sort of stuff. And will you always be doing YouTube? I probably will always be doing YouTube. If I ever get bored of modding, then I'll probably turn into gaming and then that sort of stuff, and then go back to modding. And to be fair, I'll probably be I'll probably be making videos with you lot anyway with the squad, and so my video channel would never be boring. So I want to say thank you for your questions and thank you for the support. And once again, I want to remind you, if you have Instagram, please follow. If you have Facebook, please like. And the announcement I wanted to say to you all is, I'm going to be doing a mod menu sort of a giveaway because as you know, I'm doing Project Pure. I want to do Project Pure with someone. So if that someone wants to be you, and you know how to code, then down below please type hashtag bird is the word and then leave your Skype too, so I can contact you on Skype and then we can make a mod menu. It'll only be one of yours, and you need to know how to code. That's the requirement. You need to know how to code. If you don't know how to code, then I'll pick somebody else because I can't work with someone who can't code. So if you want to join in for that, then please comment your Skype and hashtag bird is the word. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching.